Both the Army and the RAF teams had already recorded wins over the Royal Navy to earn their place in the final deciding day. After a morning of foursomes, the Army women took a lead of 3-1 into the singles matches, and despite missing two of their best players, they capitalised, eventually taking the title 9.5 points to 2.5, making this the third year in a row that the Army women have won.
About 6 years ago we made a conscious decision to recruit young blood. I think there's been a massive take-up on golf nationwide, countrywide, and as a result of that we've been really fortunate to find people at the very start of their career and recruit them straight into the Army squad from training. So we've been lucky, we've gone with young blood. I would say I prefer to play because it is less stress. You're focusing on your match and not 8 other matches that are ongoing. But as I explained before, I couldn't ask for more from my players. But it is tough being a non-playing captain.
But it didn't go all the Army's way. The week started with the board turning blue, the RAF captain winning the individual stroke play.
Yeah, it's a little bit bittersweet, I would say. It was great to get a bit of blue on the board early, played well, my whole team played well that day, so we went into the competition positive, and I think that showed. We went down early against the Navy, but we brought that back in the singles, so we had that belief going into today, but unfortunately with match play sometimes that's, the dice gets rolled and it doesn't go in your favour. So I'm proud of the girls, they've been fantastic all week, so that's all I can ask for. As a team, men and women, we came and played here a lot this year, and the build-up, we know this is the pinnacle of our season. Sort of your season is judged on your performance at the inter-services, so what? So we came here for training camps, for competitions, for things like that. So yeah, I've probably played it more than my home course, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, I absolutely love it. It's fantastic every time we come, so brilliant.
The men's competition was much tighter. Reigning champions, the Army, were 3-2 down going into the final afternoon. And both teams thought they had the title in the bag, halving the singles 7.5 points each. It was only on countback that the Air Force came up trumps. By beating the Navy by more than the Army did, they won the day.
It's extremely pleasing. So every year it's the same. Every year the standard is very, very good. And the three teams, there's not a lot between them at all. So whenever we can sort of pinch a win, and the Army are notoriously good. So to half with them, knowing that we beat the Navy by more than they had, it's always a bonus. It was a bit of a weight lifted, but we still didn't defeat the Army, but we got there in the end somehow.
Again, it wasn't all blue at the start of the week. The Army's Chris Bradley kicking things off with an individual win.
Well, I've never seen the course before, so I just come down, went out, and it just seemed to happen, which was nice.
You mentioned in your speech how lucky you are to play at clubs like this. I mean, does it surprise you year on year that you get treated like you do when you come to places like this?
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, year on year, the venues just get better and better, and we just fall into a bit of a rotation sometimes, so hopefully we get to come back here. And next year, as already been said, we're off to Saunton, which is a fantastic course as well, so yeah.
The UK Armed Forces Golf Association are looking to combine the men's and women's competitions more in the future, as military golf continues to be treated to some of the best courses in the country. Kath Brazier, Forces News, Stourbridge.